Greetings, greetings, one and all. Welcome to this happy Monday morning here in the world of Volontera in VAYGRIM'S chance. Volontera, a word picked by Hrunthir, of all people, one of my viewers. We had a contest, and he won. And that's why he's stuck out here in this guard tower. I like his skin. He looks real cool. He looks like a wilderness man out trying to survive. Looks like he's wearing a wolf pelt on his head. Very neat. Anyway, I start here in the courtyard staring at the bell jar. It seems like I'm either always in the workshop or looking at it. What things do we have to update this week? Not much. Whoopsie. Inadvertent elevator. Let's go look at I don't even need to look at that anymore. I can look at this. And I really do love this great big screen. I want to thank Vexitos again for helping me get this set up. I've also corrected. Let me see if I can get down here real quick. Get on my level. I've corrected this. This is a gold and gate. And basically, I've corrected this whole setup. If the computer is stopped, it will start, but it only checks that every 15 seconds. That way there's not a constant on-off, 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 right? But if there's a redstone signal turned off, then it lets the computer start up. So all this is running at once, which means if I give this chip a redstone signal, the whole thing stops working and I could turn the computer off. That's why we did that. So all I have to do is stick a lever here, turn it on, and then I could turn off the computer, do whatever maintenance I need to do, then remove the lever, and it'll start back up automatically. This checks every 15 seconds. That is a gold and gate with a clock upgrade. So this is fabulous. I love it. Yep, power. Anyway, it's absolutely amazing, and I really do like it. I have really enjoyed having such a efficient level of control to things. So today I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. What is it? Well, we are going to continue something I started about 40 episodes ago and then never finished. Oh, first things first. Ta-da! So I've discovered that there's a limitation with the travel upgrade on this sword. Okay? I have the travel upgrade all the way down there at the bottom. Travel. Hold shift and right click to teleport or activate a travel anchor for Ender.io. Well, it does not have quite the efficiency and range of teleportation that the staff of travel does. But that's fine. The only place that it ever affected me was going back out. Well, now I have a travel anchor, and I don't even have to use the sword. I could do it without the sword just by jumping. I'll show you. Just standing on these things, I can hop all the way. It looks like the black market is just outside of my range. Yeah, Mage's Tower, Tech Lab. So there's a definite range limitation, but I can still hop around all I want to. And here we are down in my Blood Mage's Sanctum. This altar really doesn't get used much anymore. I have this cutoff for the rituals. It is a altar of the feathered knife and an altar of regen. You can see part of the actual rituals right here. The thing is, with this armor, this armor basically never lets me get damaged. I'm near indestructible with this armor. And I promised to you guys that I was going to be rounding out my set of armor collections. I've got this stuff. This is Sanguine armor. This is actually upgraded Vis armor for upgraded Thaumcraft armor thanks to a Blood Magic crossover. But I kept my Blood Mage robes. So I want to actually expound upon it. I still have my Dark Steel armor, which is in the workshop right here. That's all my Dark Steel stuff from Ender.io. You can see Dark Helm, Dark Plate, Dark Leggings, Dark Boots. Still have all that stuff, and I actually, need to finish upgrading it. But I'm here to create another set of armor using the bound armor and blood magic. Now, first of all, you need a 3x3 indentation in the wall. That's going to help. Second, you're going to need to make something called a soul forge, but that requires you make a whole bunch of things called filled sockets. Filled sockets, it's basically glass and blood shards with diamonds. You need 28 of these things, because you need 24 for the armor, and you need, I think, 24. I hope I did my math right. Oh, God, I'm going to kick myself if I didn't do my math right. You need 4 of these for the actual soul forge, right there. And then another 24 for the armor itself. And this thing is actually pretty simple. What you do, let's say I put this right, actually, let's do the helmet first. Top down, I'm going to put this right here. And you literally craft the shape of a helmet. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to reorder those a little bit. First of all, you have a sigil, a blood shard. Technically, these should be the other way around. And a master orb. What's going on? Well, this is basically a helmet, right? And it has a certain number of sockets. These are filled sockets. Now, here's the thing. Every piece of armor can have one sigil or one effect if you have a weak blood shard. Later, as we get into summoning demons, we can use a demon shard, which means we can have 2 effects per piece of armor. That's big. That's very cool. But as it stands right now, what you do is you get your blood shard, your weak blood shard, right-click. I'll put it in the top left corner there. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put this right here. And then what we're doing is I'm putting a master orb in there also. Why? Well, for each of these, they give a certain effect. I just put a water sigil in that, which means that I will be able to breathe underwater with this helmet. But that will require LP, life points, from my life point network. Unless I put this in there. Putting a master orb in there means the armor can do it for free. Right-click on the soul forge. I have a bound helmet. You'll see item slot 0, weak blood shard. Slot 1, water sigil. Or sigil. I don't know how you say that word. I think it's technically sigil. But I'm just going to move on. Delicious, delicious coffee. And then a master blood orb. This is a self-sufficient. Now, why did I put water? Well, water lets me breathe underwater. That's going to be a really, really good thing. Ooh, these things got a texture update. Okay, so let's get this. And I'm going to move it up 1. We're going to do the chest plate. Chest plate is going to be... actually, I'm going to shuffle these around some. I'm going to do that. It does not matter at all. It's just me. I'm going to put a blood shard to give us a weak blood shard to give us 1 slot for a lava sigil. That means, yes, we will be immune to lava. And then a master blood orb to sustain the effect. Right-click, we have a chest piece. Oh my gosh, this armor looks amazing. Then, what we do is we have to move it. We're going to put it right here. We're going top down, so it's going to be legs. I do think that's a questionable location, but I'm just going to move on and ignore it. We're going to do a divination sigil. Divination sigil means weak blood shard, divination sigil, and master blood orb. Means we're going to have night vision permanently. Yes, that's going to be good. Then we do the final 4. Thank goodness I counted right. We're going to get 3 of these. Weak blood shard, air sigil, master blood orb. There we go. Bound boots. The air sigil means no fall damage. Now, technically speaking, I could actually correct this problem, because what I'm probably going to do, since I no longer have a flight ring, is I'm probably going to be using Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, which means that now, let's put this, I think I can put that there, and I'm back to using EMC on a battery. You'll see, I think, it will tick down every once in a while. Maybe. There we go. That's a tick because of my flight. So I'm back to using EMC on a battery, but I have this amazing looking armor. Let's go upstairs real quick and admire this and what's left of the sunlight. What the heck happened? Did I accidentally take out part of my rowan tree? What happened? Huh. Okay. Do I have rowan? Roanoke? Let's go over here somewhere. I have rowan tree. Grab one. You notice how slow we feel? Wait. That's alder. Normal. Wrong tree. There we go. That matches up. Okay. So, I have no clue what happened there. You notice how slow we feel in is it F5? Yes. Oh my gosh. We look amazing. Ooh. Rar, 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 rar. This stuff's great. I mean, it's just bound armor from blood magic, but it looks amazing. So, okay. Two things, right? This negates fall damage. But so does this, and we're using this for flight anyway. How do we correct this? Well, there is a way to correct it. It's called the Ritual of Unbinding. The Ritual of Unbinding is something we're going to be covering. Now that I think about it, I really hope I actually have the his Sigil of Haste right there. That is what I'm going to swap out for the Air Sigil. But how am I going to do this? Well, first things first, I want to get my Ritual Diviner. We're going to Ritual of... I think Binding comes first. Interdiction Ritual. There's Binding. Unbinding. Okay. Interesting. Now, if we look at this, Shift for extended information. This really bit me in the butt. I used to actually do the calculations or look it up on the wiki. You don't need to. How many stones do I need? And it gives us a count right here. Now, I could do these colored manually, or I could just add that number up. I'm going to need 16, 20, 32 stones. And then a Master Ritual Stone, of course. Do I have any of that? Of course not. So I'm going to make some stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to go back down in here real quick to see. I need to shut that back off. There is not a lot of point in me leaving that running. I have put my Project E armor back on temporarily because... well, reasons. Let's see. I'm going to hop back over here real quick to the workshop. What we're going to do... I actually do not need 2 Swift Wolves right now. We're going to go over here onto the plateau. The hill. And let me think. Where do I want to set this up? Maybe right here. Let's pull up. The AE system has a really amazing amount of range. I might have gone a little overboard on upgrades. What I've discovered is that paving under... oh, bugger all. Paving under some of your rituals for blood magic can really help, specifically because it has a tendency towards lightning. So, yeah. What that basically means is I'm trying to stop forest fires from happening. I'm gonna need more stone. Oh, fiddlesticks. Stone. Let's grab another stack. Okay, somewhere here-ish. Actually, let's put it there. I'm going to put... oh, no. I actually do need... Where's cobblestone? I need one of those. That's going to be the middle. I have my master ritual stone. I have this set to the ritual of unbinding. I'm going to stand on this to get out of the way. And right-click to win. And I'm going to wait for the sparkles to stop. I think, yeah. I was about to say, I think I should have about 8 left. Ooh, this one's different looking. It's got things way out over here. Oh, I hope these don't interfere. Oh, gosh. I might have put these too close together. We'll see. Okay. So, what do I want to do? How am I going to do it? I actually first need to get my black hole ring out. I don't need this anymore. I'm going to put it right there. First thing I'm going to undo is going to be the boots. And instantly, okay. That did work, and there was, well, there is overlap. It did not hurt anything. Okay, that's good to know. So now, if you notice, I've got my 4 sockets back. I have my let's see, 4 sockets. And I have my, there we go, air sigil. Sigil. And I have my Master Blood Orb. Everything came back just fine. Which means now, if we want to, pop back over here. I'm going to get that. And that was boots. Actually, no, I can leave that. Let's get this. And put that down. So now, instead of air, put in haste. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And if I so wanted to, instead of water, let's say, where did I put my, there's lava. I put divination there. So what I want to do is I want to actually juggle this around a little bit. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. It's good. It's all good. So now what we can actually do is instead of the air sigil, we actually have, it just sounds so weird to me. I don't need to carry this stuff around with me. Honestly, I don't. I now have water breathing. So we can switch that out. I have lava immunity. I have haste. And I have night vision. And what we can actually do is put that back. We can put that back. I like having the other way around. Does it matter? No. But, you know, hey. And I can get this and put it in here. So now, what we actually have, let's go upstairs real quick. Considerably faster. We even have a jump height increase. Let's see. Yeah, and I think, yep, it gives step assist too. Very interesting. So haste does a lot of stuff. It increases jump height, step assist. Because we have our flight ring right here, we actually have fall damage negation. Plus, I think this gives us night vision. I'm not sure, though. So what I'm going to do is go dig a hole, I guess. Confirmed. Night vision. This should be pitch black. Oh, it's right there. Fire resistance, water breathing, and night vision. Hey, cool. Okay. I have a little meter over to the left. I don't know what that means. left-hand side above my armor, I have a little meter. Does anybody... You guys are going to have to let me know. That's new. I don't remember that. Now, whoops. Let's not be complete slobs. Did I not? Oh, I do have to turn that on. I forgot. Boop. I got to turn that on before I put it in my bubble slot. Okay, so... Whoa. So this is... I'm getting some graphical glitching every once in a while, and I'm not sure what's causing it. So... This is very cool stuff. And I am... there we go. Very happy about this. Plus, it looks badass. I feel like Wolverine. I feel like Samurai Wolverine is what I feel like. Yeah. Oh, that's how I killed that block. I busted it out because I was swinging around. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was going like this. Never mind. I think. Maybe? I don't know. Ooh. Okay. This is real cool armor, and it gives us a brand new look for things. But... Getting crowded in here. You know what I'm going to do? You are getting moved. Because that's basically my Project E stuff. Yep. And I want a new armor stand. Armor stand. Here we go. Pluck one of those out of the system. Boop. And we're going to get this stuff and put it right there for when we need it. It still bugs me that the shoulders cross-connect on these, so when I actually make an armor room in the castle, I'm going to have to put them one space apart. The perk about this stuff is, this armor, I do not have that blinking on and off that I commonly had with night vision from the Project E helmet. I keep forgetting. I really need to... first, I need to go apologize to Shin Killer J. I keep forgetting to actually redo that, but yeah. Okay, so there's a couple of things we need to think about now. We don't have our Project E armor on. Our Project E basically made us invincible. It fed us and it healed us. We need to be a bit more careful now in this armor. I'm going to walk around with it for a while, get the feel for it. It's going to motivate me to actually start getting into demon summoning so we can actually upgrade this and put even more. That means we could put, I think, 2 upgrades on this because we'll have the slots for it. 2 sigils. We could have 2 sigils on this and 2 sigils, I think, on the helmet. Maybe? Yeah, because 1 weak blood... It would be 1 demon shard, not a weak blood shard, 1 demon shard. Then 2 sigils, that's 3 slots. And then I think... I'm going to have to ask a way of time if it requires 1 Master Blood Orb for the whole thing or 1 per sigil. If it's 1 per sigil, that would bring it up to 5, I think. Demon Shard, Sigil, Blood Orb. That means we could do it on the helmet. We couldn't do it on the boots. If it's just 1 Demon Shard and 1 Blood Orb per piece of armor to make it self-sufficient, that means... that you could do boots. So hopefully it's only 1 Demon Shard and 1 Blood Orb per piece of armor to make it self-sufficient. Then we could have 2 slots on the helmet, 2 on the chest, 2 on the legs, 2 on the boots. That would be 8 slots, 8 upgrades, 8 different sigils. That's going to be really, really nice and something to shoot for in the near future. I turned on clouds. I don't know why. Felt like it. Boing, boing. So... oh gosh, you know what I forgot? Hang on a sec. First things first, gotta take this out, turn it off. I forgot again, I didn't check over the weekend. Ooh. Okay, let's get a hoe. I literally put wooden hose in the system. So I could do this. Basically, this allows for quick repairs. I'm only cycling 1 diamond hoe this way. Yeah. So that's EMC values going up. It's going to repair, but it might take a while. So what I, whoops, might do, I just fired off fired a blood lamp off into the darkness for no reason. What I might do, just in case, stock that up a little bit. That should let this get as repaired as possible. And it's nice and cheap, nothing but wood. These guys have been working like champs, tirelessly. I love the golems, and I think I want to put more into those. Yeah. I have no clue why I'm building up so much stock, much less why I care how many poisoned potatoes I have, but it's one of them things, you know? Okay. We're going to turn that back on, put it back in our bauble slot, and we're good to go. So, hopefully this has been educational for you guys. The whole, whoa, hi Raz. The whole thing about the ritual of binding and the ritual of unbinding, making the armor, and being able to upgrade the armor, and correct any mistakes you may have made. I think it's really, really cool. I'd also like to point out, I think it's hilarious that the water breathing icon is a fish underwater. That makes a radical amount of sense. I'm going to duck off. If you guys could tell me what the heck this thing is in the top left, right over here, where my cursor is, I would love to know, because I don't know what that does. Apparently that's a new addition to Blood Magic that I'm a little behind the times on. Until next time, have a great week. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be an episode of Mod Sauce, plus some other things I've got stirring. We'll see. Bye-bye.